Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so very happy to have you guys here as always. Okay, so if you're new here, you're welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't make this your last time, so hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so you can notified anytime I upload a new video. All my 10 subscribers, I'm so glad to have you back again. It's the season, okay? It's this season for me because this is my birth month. Now today I'm going to be sharing with you guys powerful tips that will help you during your period. So even if you're not a woman, you can watch this for your partner, for your sister, for your mom, because these are helpful tips that has helped me a lot, and I want to share this with you guys in today's video. Now, I remember years back when I wasn't actually implementing these things, doing these things during my periods. My period days were like horrible, like they were very very horrible. I can't even explain it. Okay, so the first tip I want to share with you guys is changing your pad oftentimes during your periods. Now, years back, okay, I usually think that maybe when the period is not that heavy, that I can change it within like 4 to 5 hours, okay. But then this is not nice because you're actually exposing yourself to infection, because this time around, remember that your vaginal pH is not the way it should be again, protecting you against infection. Right now you are exposed, you are prone to getting infected through these bloods. So now when you leave like your pads for a long time thinking that it's not yet heavy, it's not yet full, this is exposing yourself to infection. So this is another thing that we should actually implement more, even when you're not around, because this is always when I fell into this particular thing. Like when I'm not around, I think that okay, when I get home, like within 5 to 6 hours I will be home, then I will change it there. But the best thing which I've started doing now is to have your extra pad or tampons in your bag, okay, so that you can actually excuse yourself and change. This will be the best thing for you, okay, the best thing that you can do for yourself. Now there's something I want to share with you guys in today's video. Now this is it, okay. I don't know if you have ever seen this particular pads, okay. Now this is a sanitary pad that's well protected, well programmed for women, okay. Now during your period, like I said earlier, your vaginal pH is not the way it should be to protect you against infection. Now this will actually build your vaginal pH. Not only that, it protects you against inflammation, which is also something that we women actually pass through a lot, okay. We experience inflammation here and there. Now this will fight against inflammation, fight against boil around that area. In fact, it's packed with a lot of health benefits. So if you have never tried this, please make sure you actually email me for this, okay. I will tell you more about this, but this is the best thing that you need. In fact, this season you need to get this for your friend, for your girl, for your woman, for your wife, for your partner, for your anybody that you know that's using pad. This is the best pad that the person needs, okay. And in fact, I'm not saying something I don't know. I've been using this for years, and this protects against infection, protects against any kind of issues that you start having, especially when you know that you're doing the right thing, but then you're getting infected often and on. This will protect you, because especially during your period, that's when you are prone to get infected, okay. So one thing I should try is this 7-layer sanitary pad. It's the best, okay. It's the best. Like when you use it once, you will start telling others about it, okay. This protects you, even builds your immune system, okay, to fight against any kind of pain. So this is the best. Now the second one I want to talk about is eating heavy foods during your period. Like eating heavy food during your period is something I usually do then, okay. Like during my period, because I normally have crampings and all that, the first thing I want to eat that time is my noodles, and these noodles will be spicy noodles that's very hot. Like it's going to be spicy with all the fat, like all the oil, and then that is what I want to eat. But then do you remember that during your periods you are likely to experience constipation? I know that the first or second day, within first or second day, you might experience stooling. Okay, yeah, you go to the toilet oftentimes, but after that, the next thing that will kick in is constipation. Most of the time, for some people. Okay, now in that particular case, you don't need anything heavy. Now, what I do now is to prepare that my noodles, but packed it with lots and lots of veggies, okay, carrot, vegetables, and all that, to make it much more easier for my system to digest it. Because this time around, you are going to be exposed to constipation, which you need to eat something that will that will benefit you, and also that will be easier for your system to digest, to avoid constipation. This is another powerful thing that we should put in plan. Okay, this will help and make your period days easier and free and happy. Okay, now the next one I want to talk about is doing cyst bath. Like, since I started doing this particular one, there will be like, I don't experience any kind of cramping and all those stuff. So immediately I start seeing my period, the first thing I do is to do cyst bath, especially when I'm at home. Okay, so even if it's in the night, I go ahead and do cyst bath. If you don't want to do cyst bath, you're thinking that the water if you don't want to do sit bath and you're thinking that the water is hot, the next thing is to like prepare a bowl of water, okay, warm water. Now sit down on it. You don't even necessarily need to add anything inside it. Sit on it. Now, if you can't do the sit bath, like inhaling the vapor of that water inside you, you can actually sit down on the like sit on the water, let it cover your below side. This will help you to like soothe your system and help you calm your system. Now, this vapor I'm talking about will help to bring down every clogged blood inside you. It will also help you open up and avoid a kind of inflammation and all that. Those things are the things that bring about pains and cramping that you experience during your period. So doing cyst bath is one of those helpful things that you can try, and you will come back here to thank me. Okay, now the next one I want to talk about is doing slight yoga. Like, this is one thing that I do because I cannot tell you that I do go out of 2 times, but I do my thing inside. So one thing that I do always is yoga. Okay, now I don't actually concentrate on how I do the yoga, but I concentrate on breathing heavily in and out. Okay, breathing heavily in and out helps a lot to open up all those arteries, open up all those your system completely, and this helps you allow air in, deeper in and out. That's one other thing that you are going to get from doing your yoga. Okay, so yoga is some other things that you can try if you're having issues during your period, because this will actually help you to calm your system down. That heavy breathing in and out is what I concentrate on more, and then do slight yoga, stretching in my body and all that. Okay, this is another thing. Now the next one is eating healthy during your periods. Okay, eating healthy during your period is something that we should actually take very, very serious, because during this time you have fluctuation of hormones and all that. Now, eating those things that will replenish you even when you're losing this blood will be the best thing, like greenies, veggies, and all those stuff. Avoid sugary food, avoid high fatty foods, okay, because these are not going to help you, especially not this time, and not for your health in general. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is drinking ginger tea. This is like I know I talk about ginger tea a lot, but this helps a lot even during your periods. Now, drinking ginger tea in the morning and night during your period days will help you avoid all these crampings, will help you avoid all the cloggedness and all the inflammation that comes, all those menstrual issues that you have during your period, like you are having, like, you feeling vomiting, nauseous, and all those stuff. This ginger warm tea that you drink in the morning will help you do that for you. I remember when I wasn't actually doing this, Mike, it wasn't that nice for me, but immediately I started doing this, anytime I'm on my period. In fact, I drink ginger tea every other day, even if not every day. Okay, so this time around it helps me a lot during my period. You can try it out and let me know how you feel. Okay, so that is it for today's video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and see you guys in my next video.